Yo, what's going on? This is Matt Citron. This is my new record, Shallow Waters, off my project Final Moments of Forever. And these are my 24/7 HH King bars. Another night in the shallow waters, finding depths in a hollow bottle and a model body, not a V12. Seats leather, they heating well cause I'm well spoken. Your bell's broken, mine's ringing off. Another night in the shallow waters, it's like you're doing stuff where there's not much like emotional gain for you. There's not much substance, you know. It's like whether it's like going out or doing stuff where, and I'm not knocking that kind of thing because that's what I do, but there's certain times where there's things that you do that aren't necessarily as fulfilling in life or something like that. It's finding depths in a hollow bottle, so like an empty liquor bottle, and a model body, not a V12. So it's like, you know, a model body is like a girl and not a model body of a car that has a V12 engine. Like I'm eating well, like I'm doing good because how well spoken I am, the things I can do with my words. You're trying to make noise out here, but nobody's hearing it, and mine's ringing off. Kid the cat, but can't break them all. Kinda torn, I can't take them all. Learn you something might do you good if you knew the way you find dudes to pay. Who's the realist? Lately I put the I in realist. I just don't have the time to feel it. You just don't have the grind to kill it. Keeping track of these bills is hard. You got the kit, like you got the shit, you got the juice, and the cat is like, you know what the cat is, it's like girls. It's like you kit the cat, like you, and it's never the kind of thing where I'm gonna be braggadocious about like getting girls or nothing like that, but it's just like if you do your shit, like you don't have to be out here trying to run around getting girls. Like if you just do your shit, even as a person in general, even girls in themselves, you don't have to be running around acting like all crazy for guys to like you. You out here do your shit, people are gonna be more attracted to that. So it's like kit the cat but can't break them off, and you say can't break them off, and it's like kind of torn, I can't take them all. It's just like so many things in the world you just wish you could have, whether that be, like I said, whether it be like houses, cars, all these things, but it's like goes back to this shallow waters thing. Like you're in the shallow waters, it's not real, you know. So if you think about how you spell the word realist, you know, if I'm put the I in realist, like I'm a realist, you know, I'm being realistic with the shit I'm doing. I just don't have the time to feel it. You just don't have the grind to kill it. So you say like, I don't have the time to feel what you're doing. Like I'm so busy right now. You know, people out here saying like they're doing shit or they're doing this, that, and the other, thinking like I care about somebody else. Like, you know, the people come to me like, yo, how's so-and-so doing? Y'all still like beef? And I'm like, what beef, bro? Like there's never a beef. Like I don't have the time to feel that, you know, and you just don't have the grind to kill it. So it's like I'm out here doing my thing and you don't have the grind to kill it. Who's the Russell and who's the Walton? It ain't no black and white shades of gray. You're my hazel eyes that don't cry behind them. I ride with mine and mine. Mine is mine and mine blowing up, and my ride or diamond go parachute. So fuck your feelings and fuck your boy. I might fuck a toot and go ghost on her. I'm the one who does most on her. Mulan with that rouge on and dope co-signers. Grab the wheel with no ghost riders. I'ma write them obituaries. Bill Russell, Bill Walton. It ain't all black and white. Shades of gray. In my hazel eyes, I don't cry behind them. I ride with mine and mine. So it's like what I got is mine. Like my family, my people is like, that's mine. And like mine blowing up. Like what's a mine? A landmine. Mine blowing up. You know, like there's lyrics right now I'm having to go back and like think about the fact of what I meant with them. Like, oh shit, that's a dope ass bar, man. My ride or die, like might go parachute, and that line actually got changed. I can't even say what it was originally, but basically, so like it's like everybody has a ride or die, you know, and like someone that like says like, oh, I'm gonna be with you regardless of what, no matter what, and then might go parachute, like she dipped, like, you know, she hit the parachute, like whether that's my fault or anybody's fault, it's like my ride or die, I'm gonna go parachute. So basically it's saying like, okay, the one person in my life that mattered the most might go parachute, so fuck your feelings and fuck your boo. I might fuck her toot and go ghost on her. I'm the one who does most on her, so it's like, but I'm the one that does most on her, and it's like, so it's like the double entendre of that in Mulan, when it's like you bring dishonor to your family, or like it's about honor. So it's like Mulan with that rouge on, so red on, like the red, and like the color red for me is just such, like I love it so much. So it's like the dope co-signers of the people that have like showed me love, like, you know, people from Busta Rhymes to Jim Jones, you know, to Greg Street. Like these are big people that have like been in hip hop for a long ass time. And so it's like in dope co-signers, I'm grabbing the wheel with no ghost writers, but it's like no ghost writers. Like I write all this shit myself. I'm writing the ghost writers obituary. So it's like they're dead, they're ghost writers. If you got ghost writers, I'm gonna write them obituaries. Like, and so it's like, you know, emphasis on the bitch. Like, you know, I'm gonna write them obituaries. Cold is booming in January. Born again back in '94. My past life, it was a half life and then a crack pipe and then an ancient king. Now I'm back and still killing things like, coldest booming in January. I was born in January, and like January, everybody knows January is the coldest month in the year, you know? So it's like, I was born in 94, and in my past life, I was a half-life, and a half-life, you know, is like a drug. It's what stays in your system. So it's like, and then a crack pipe, you know, like shit that's like killing shit, you know, like you're killing. And then an ancient king, like everybody knows ancient kings were like ruthless. Like they killed anybody that stepped to them, you know, and say, those are the lives I lived before I was even in it. And now I'm born again back in 94, and now I'm still killing shit, you know? And so really like that whole like verse, like that was like this level of it, you know, like breaking it down. And if you really think about it, there's some shit that you can kind of like pull apart even more. And then in the second verse, I get even deeper on some shit. So it's like, that was something that I kind of was just like, all right, if I'm gonna call it Shallow Waters, if this song is gonna be that deep and murky, like I'm gonna get super, super deep. I have certain songs where it's like more, my lyrics are more direct to the point and more easy to read off the bat. But for me, Shallow Waters is like super, super, super intricate. Like you gotta, I don't know if anybody knows A$AP Rock, like, but that's like somebody where his bars are, you have to go back and like really, really, really just read them. Like his Rap Genius page just looks hilarious because you click on one line and it just like drops down to a whole like Wikipedia page from one line. And for me, like, it wasn't to that level, but for me, I wanted each line to be so filled with double meanings and double entendres. And the whole feeling of the record too is so dark and muddy. It's like almost like it just kind of fit the vibe for me to really just muddy it up with meaning and where I'm coming from on it. You know, like I even have a punchline that I'm doing on like this one freestyle on tour where I'm saying like, I tell a senatist to Snapchat, you send a dick pic and like a hat, you get no snapback. You know, and so it's like people love that shit. You know, like, and I love that shit too. Like the immediate like, damn. But like for me, I wanted to show that like I could take it even deeper. Like I could like take it a whole step deeper to the point where like there's lines in Shallow Waters that have like triple and quadruple meanings, you know? And for me, yeah, that was, and the whole record, and even in the hook, it's like, I am so far from the way I was, still I feel young with my sleeves rolled up, leaves on the ground, did the seasons change, only see green when I need that rain. You could like think about that in so many different ways, and even sometimes, even as the person that wrote it, I sometimes think about it, I'm like, damn, like it even takes on new meaning for myself. And I think as an artist, that's real important to kind of just let the art create itself. And sometimes you'll do things subconsciously that then later on consciously you realize what you did and you're like, oh damn, that's even dope for me to just figure out. So yeah, I mean, hopefully that broke it down for you. I can, yeah. Shallow Waters, our Final Moments of Forever. Final Moments of Forever. So y'all gotta check that out. Catch some more of these bars. King bars, baby. Yeah, 24/7 HH, we out here.
That's a nightmare, don't fight fair for white hair. Benjamin Franklin's killing, we hate for him. Write a song justifying the lies we take for him. Hold up.
The whole concept and the idea of this American dream is really, it's a nightmare for those people who can't really, you know, achieve it the way that they say. They put it in front of you. And so what we begin to do is prostitute ourselves for money.
The dudes that I've met in Beverly Hills haven't been that tight. Like I met a lot of just shady, weird people, and not just Beverly Hills, just like all those like areas that you put up on the house on the hills, you know? And especially from a music standpoint, like that's what people be doing, and it's like you're pimping your art and you're pimping your talent. And I don't know if you should really pimp it, bro.
We need to find out who did this shit and we about to slide on them type shit. So that whole line right there is just me when I was just in my feelings, just ready to turn up and shit, do something to anybody that even has something whose name even got brought up in his murder. You know what I'm saying?
I've always looked at, you know, people taking medication for depression, like is happiness something you can just buy, and put in yourself and feel, or it's something you have to find spiritually or mentally.